These are cheating moments in football, and here Mourinho is telling Xabi Alonso and Ramos to try to deliberately get a red card in order for them to miss the second leg, I believe. Here they're playing Ajax, and Xabi Alonso successfully manages to get a second yellow, equaling in a red. And 3 minutes later, I believe, Sergio Ramos is going to do the same. They're wasting time. Suarez is not a happy bunny, and as you can see here, it is all going to boil down to a second yellow and also another red. Here is Neymar, who does not quite get past the Swiss defender or the Serbian defender, and anyway. Here is obviously an advert or something where they're basically taking the mick out of Neymar, as he sort of very exaggerated before. Here is Ronaldo, who does score, as you can see. It's cleared off the line, and the ref does not give it. And Ronaldo's not very happy, throws off his captain's armband, etc. Here is Bayern Munich, the ball falls to Müller, and then the goal is scored for De Ligt. However, it was offside, but they are very, very fuming. I remember this was in the last sort of minute of the game as well, which is even more controversial in the Champions League semi-finals. Here it's Raheem Sterling, who does not even get touched by the opponent. He actually hits the ball and falls, and this is somehow awarded as a penalty. And Jesus does score it. Here is Marvin Hitz, who does mess up the penalty spot on purpose, and he does in fact slip. I mean, is that modest? Here is a very poor save from Suarez, who saves it with his hand. And it is a red card, and this is probably the biggest cheating moment, because they did end up winning on penalties as well, which is just poor because he misses it. And look at his reaction. Here is he's blown the whistle. However, he is through on goal, and they've pretty much. They had a through chance, and Harland is not happy at all because they had they were through on goal pretty much, and Tottenham managed to get a point there. Here is Sergio Ramos dislocating I think Salah's shoulder, or at least badly injuring it, and does get subbed off in the Champions League final, which is obviously ended up being won by him, Ramos. David Luiz here, tackled, but still has a glance at the fans. Let's see the comedic side, and it's a red card for Raphael, somehow off of that dive. Here's the ball, he falls down, is that Matuidi? And the goal is scored because the goalkeeper was not ready. I mean, that is poor, really. But I guess, here is Henry, who does score with the help of his hand. And as you can see, Shea Given there, not very impressed. As a double handball there. Oh, that is a blatant one, and they qualified for the 2010 World Cup. Here is Australia, it seems, and a free kick is given, and Simunic gets a yellow. There he gets another yellow. However, the ref somehow does not remember to give him his red card. Here is the full-time whistle, I guess. And third yellow card, and then he gets sent off. That's very poor from the referee. I mean, that should really not be anything that should happen. Here is what looks to be a blatant foul by Benteke, and it is actually given as a penalty, which is quite absurd considering he doesn't even touch him. Alan Pardew there, not very happy. Benteke steps up and he does score. And Jurgen Klopp will definitely take it, but I mean, that is an absolute joke, quite frankly. Here is Tim Krul. I wouldn't say this is cheating, it's just more being smart. He's written down where everyone's going to go. Parrott does get saved, unfortunately. Now plays in the Dutch league, I believe. Is it Alkmaar? Jedson Fernandez does get saved as well by Tim Krul. And he knocks Spurs out, which is unreal. The ball gets thinked over to Suarez, and the penalty is given again. I mean, it's a very, very weak penalty, and is that Marquinhos? That's quite unlucky. There is a dive from Immobile in the Euro 2020, but Italy do end up scoring, and now he gets up completely fine, and that is really pretty funny. That is that Pepe going in with studs up, and surely that is a red card. Pepe is not very happy, nor is Mourinho for that matter. That was definitely a red card. Here is a goalkeeper, and he does sort of pretend to fall. Is that Senegalese goalkeeper? And this must be in the AFCON or the qualifiers of some sorts. Here is Evans, who takes it with his hand there somehow. And Mbappe scores with his hand, and the goal is given off, which is fair. Here, Inter Milan, and as you can see there, he opens his eyes. Is that Lucio? No, is that Motta? And it's somehow a red card. I mean, that is unbelievable. Here is Neymar against Lens, and a tackle from the Lens defender. They take the corner, the free kick quick though, and it doesn't end up getting scored. But here is the next chance. One of the goalkeepers is out of his very smart, and he does get a yellow because he throws one of the balls into the field. That is very poor. I mean, I know it can only be a yellow, but that is cheating. It really is. Here is a goal. Is that Adebayor? And he scored with his hands. No, it's not. It is Adebayor who does score, and it was apparently given, it seems. Ferdinand not very happy, nor is Van der Sar, but that happens. Here is Anelka blatantly hitting PK's hand and not given. The second time, right in front of the referee. He's not seen it, and Iniesta scores the winner. Drogba is obviously not very happy. It's a disgrace, he's saying to the camera. Here is DiMarco. Just a light sort of tap there by Lazio. Here is Felipe Anderson, who does pass it over to Immobile, who takes on De Vrij, and it falls down to Felipe Anderson, and it is very, very heated. Brahim Diaz here has got pulled hamstring of some sort, and is this Sesko? It is saved, but Cruz is not happy with Haidara, is it? Here is another game. I think that's Shakhtar Donetsk. Is that Willian? Who gets the ball? He passes it to his own striker off of sort of a drop ball. I'm not sure that is allowed, and they then score. Is that Tyson? No, I'm not sure who that is, but I'm not sure what the rule is. De Gea is on the floor after getting trampled by his own player, and then Smith Rowe does score. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. He does get, tackled by his own player, And here is Pirlo against Dudek, and Dudek does save it, and it is a very good save, and he's given Liverpool a good chance. Those three theatrics probably definitely help to off-put Pirlo. A red card has been given to the defender for that. I mean, that is a tiny push by Obi there, and it's even outside the box, you'd say. Hamsik saves it, and then they score. The rebound. Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, they all started running before it shot the ball, so wouldn't quite call that cheating. But is that a save by the South Korea goalie? And it is well in. Timo Pukki there closing down the goalkeeper, and it's chip, and it is saved by Cook's hand onto the post, and that'll be an easy red card. I'm not sure if that would have gone in. I'm presuming it would have. And it is Ronaldo scoring with both hands. I mean, against City there. It is that Tammy Abraham? And the ref has given nothing, but Tammy Abraham clearly is not in too much of pain. Here is Suarez biting Chiellini during the game, and Chiellini is showing his arm. Here is a very smart tackle there by. That has been all for the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to check out some other videos and the playlist of all my other reaction videos, check that out. Make sure to subscribe and like and leave a comment as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.